everybody. I am so excited to be doing a YouTube video for you guys. I know that may sound silly, but I am. I have lots of videos that I could be editing, but I have less desire to do it when it's after the fact and it's been like days or weeks. I don't know, it's just like too much time has passed, so it's not fresh in my head and it's not as enjoyable to edit the video. Not that editing videos are that's not enjoyable, but talking about it, because like this video right here, I just did this. I just finished it, and right away I decided to, get the video on the computer and edit it and do the voiceover. So this just happened. So this is what I'm going to try and do from now on. When I record something I'm doing, I'm going to hopefully edit it right away and try to get it on YouTube. Even if I have to schedule it, that's no problem. But just to get the editing done and the voiceover, that way everything is, fresh in my head, like what I was doing and how I felt and all that stuff. So this is some washi tape from Lisa Young, and I gotta tell you, this stuff sticks. I don't know what it'll do down the road, like a year from now, if it'll still be stuck down, like, because you know how washi tape usually is. But this was the first thing I did and put on the page, and it has had water and paint and acrylic inks and everything and more water like put on top, and it is still stuck down like really well, like better than other washies that has had nothing done to them. I was really shocked. Like when I was putting it down, I'm like, should I be doing this? Like I plan on doing a lot of wet media, but I just went for it figuring I could glue it back down if it came up, but it did not budge. So I'm pretty wowed. Okay, so this is Paynes Gray acrylic paint by Golden. And I have no idea what I am doing here. And I gotta tell you, there are so many ugly stages of this. And even the final product is different. Like it's different from what I normally do. And I mean, maybe years and years ago, first when I started art journaling, this may be closer to something I would have done. But I haven't played like this in years. And it took some getting used to. It was hard, like not having, I don't know, like, I don't know, it was different for me. But it was good, and I hope I do more of it. So I just put down some Liquitex acrylic ink, and it's cadmium yellow light hue. And I'm using this Tim Holtz tool to try and blow it around. Sorry, I know Tim, love him and just about all his products, but this tool, no, it sucks. It really does. Like I've used it with pens and stuff too, and not a whole lot, but yeah, I don't recommend the tool unless somebody else out there has used it and they know just what to do and has had wonderful results. But me, no. I don't think it was very expensive though. I think it was pretty cheap, if I recall. And I had it lost for the longest time, and I was hoping I could find it for this purpose. Like it's meant to like put his distress markers in there and then get like an airbrush look Anyway, so now I'm going in with some Amsterdam, yes, acrylic ink in turquoise green. I use 3 different acrylic inks in 3 different brands. And see, I'm not particular with brands. As long as they're good and they work well, I don't care what the brand name is. But I have to say, out of the 3 I used, although the one was a fluorescent color, so I don't know if that's a safe comparison, because fluorescents always tend to work differently than other non-fluorescent colors. But the Amsterdam I found to be the best. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it was the colors I used, but it just seemed, if you're going for something thicker, it was most like a paint. Like, it was very fluid, of course, because, you know, that's what it is. But I don't know, it just, the color, the vibrancy, it just seemed to be the best. That's my opinion anyways. So look at this garbage. Doesn't that look absolutely awful? When I did this, I was just like, oh my God, what have I done? Like, I really don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. And here comes the fluorescent pink. And I didn't know what I wanted to do with that. I just knew I wanted to add it. Now here it looks beautiful. And I love how it looks. I love the vibrancy. I love how it's not washed out. You can actually see it. It is great. But if I could have just let it dry as is, gorgeous. And it works well. But this is my, I'm not sure what exactly it's called, but a work of heart. She does, is it a work of heart? Yes. She's doing this living in your journal thing. And I've done it the whole month of July, and I plan on continue doing it for however long it stays with me. So anyway, this journal, it's for writing, and the whole idea was to like have it pretty much like a brain dump, but I find I'm kind of using mine more like a recap of my day, or kind of a mixture of everything. There's a lot of recap of my day, things I want to remember. Sometimes it'll just be a random thing, like something I want to remember for, I don't know, a product that I liked, or something I noticed that I do, or I don't, it could be anything, absolutely anything. I'll just jot it down on this book. Okay, so here I'm telling you, I was trying to get rid of the additional ink. So I put the paper on top and I rubbed it. Rubbing was a no-no. I should not have done it. It made a mess of that flower, or squiggles. So don't do that. It's okay to lay the paper on it and just dab it, but do not rub it. It wrecks it. So anyway, as I was saying, this book is going to be used for writing in, so I didn't want it to be like a lot of raised areas, because I need to be able to write on top of wherever I want to. And I think the acrylic ink, I got a feeling it's going to be sticky. Like, you know, sometimes your pages, like, they'll stick to each other because of the product you use. I get a feeling that's going to happen with this one. So anyway, I thought I would tie in, I don't know if I'm going to take part of the whole entire month, but I'm sure you've seen Tina Walker and Dee Dee, Catron, they have a challenge going on, and it's all about patterns. And today's pattern is animal print. So I thought I had to look through my stencils, and I had an old Crafters Workshop stencil, and I'm pretty sure, I know I showed you the name of it. I'm pretty sure it's actually called Animal Prints or Wild Prints, I think. So I thought I would use that on my page, and that way I've done the challenge for today. Again, I don't know if I'm going to do every day. I'm going to try to, but I'm not going to do it like it's always going to be in this journal. It may end up always being in this one, but I don't know. I'm going to just use it however I use it. It may be a doodle. It may be on this. It may be on an iCAD if I ever pick those back up again. It could be in a different journal. Who knows? I'm just going to do it, if I do it, however, which way I want, in whatever journal or on whatever substrate I want. So I'm doing it very loosely, if I do. I may not do every day. I might just do the ones that I can. We'll see. No commitment here. But my day is day 8. I will be doing Damask. So that one I will be doing for sure. And I did this one. And I think it actually added a lot to the page. So here I am going in with some Dylusions White Linen paint, because I wanted to tone down this page some because it's a little crazy. It's a little messy and a little what the heck is going on. So I thought I would mute some of the background with her paint. And I used the Dylusions Black Marble paint for the stencil. Her black and white paint, I think, is the best black and white that is out there. So great for coverage. Here I thought I would take a baby wipe and remove some of the paint so I have that faint animal print pattern in the background there as well. I really like how that turned out. So yeah, I am just, you can tell I miss you guys when I do a voiceover, and I'm just like, and I just can't stop. Like, the video sometimes is over and I'm like still yammering on, and it's like, okay, yeah, I miss these guys. I'm talking way too much. So, yeah, thanks for putting up with me. I am sorry for the lack of videos. I'm going through a phase of some sort where, I don't know, it's almost like all the things that I used to do, I won't say they're no longer interesting me. I don't know, I'm just going through this change or something where I'm getting into different things. Like, I'm wanting to paint a lot, like actual paint on canvas type of painting. I've been getting into that a whole lot since we moved. So, and that's not something I film. So there's lack of video for that. I don't know, I just find I'm not doing a whole lot of art journaling lately. I've decided to leave Carabelle because, like, I tried it because I have loved Carabelle for so long, and I think their stamps are gorgeous. Absolutely love them, but I found it wasn't me. Like, I tried creating and it's not what I do anymore. I'm not really into that stuff anymore. As much as I love looking at it, and I still love it, I just love seeing other people use it and other people do it, because I don't know, it's just not for me anymore. So, and I don't feel like it's fair to them, you know, if my heart's not into it. So August will be my last month with Carabelle. So that tool that you saw me using, I can't remember what it's called, but I will look it up. I bought it on Amazon, so I will look it up, and like along with all the other products I used, I will list it down below. So yeah. This is almost over, so I better stop babbling and just tell you. I'm just outlining the stencil with a Posca paint marker. And look at this. Like, I taped off the pages so everything wouldn't like seep onto the pages like that I've already done and stuff. But I love how this white border is around the page. I think it makes the page so much better having that white border around it. It's like it relaxes everything. It just gives it some sort of relief. I actually love how this mess turned out. I can't believe that the finished pages actually look good. So like I said, this is my journal for writing in. So there will be more going on this page, and I will share the after of how it looks on Instagram. And if I can think about it, I'll put it on the community page here on YouTube as well. But it won't be done until today is over, because I write on it throughout the day. So you can look on Instagram. I'll try to post it late tonight. So if you're asleep, you can catch it tomorrow, but I'm going to try and post it today because I use the animal print stencil on it, and that's today's prompt for the All About Patterns challenge. So thank you guys so much. I'm still talking and it's gone beyond the video, so I'm going to have to add more pictures or make the pictures last longer. It was so great talking to you guys, as you can tell, because I can't shut up. So I'm going to go. I hope y'all have a fabulous week, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because it is unreal how many people watch my videos but are not subscribed. So subscribe. Do it. Thank you. Bye. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know if you like my videos by leaving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also head over to my Instagram account and say hi to me over there. If you have any video requests, leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. And don't forget to check out my other videos.